Hey guys, EBPMAN here. In today's video, we're going to take a look at the Vava Portable SSD Touch. This is a portable drive that allows you to secure your files with a fingerprint. Let's check it out. Now, the Vava Portable SSD Touch drive is an Indiegogo campaign, so you can get in it right now to take advantage of some discount pricing. And I wanted to share with you what my experience has been with this solid-state drive. I've had it now for a couple weeks testing it out, and I've been using it with a variety of devices. I've been using it on my Mac, I've been using it on my iPad, and also on my Windows devices, including tablet as well as desktop. Oh, and by the way, it works on my Android devices too. So in this video, we're going to take a look at why you may want to consider this. We'll look at all the features, and we're going to talk about the sizes that it's available in as well. And we'll also see, how fast this drive is when it comes to uploading or downloading content. So let's get right to it. Now, before taking a closer look at the drive, let's take a look at the Indiegogo website so we can learn more about the features and also some of the deals that are going on right now. So as you can see here, wow, they've done really well. 520 backers, 79,000 USD already been contributed to this project. And as we scroll down, here's some of the specific features that we look at. First of all, it ships in October, so there's not a lot of wait for those of you who are looking to get into the campaign. And as we come down, you can see all the features. First of all, great transfer speed rates, 540 megabit transfer speed. It has fingerprint encryption, multi-device compatibility. Like I said, I've been using it in a wide host of variety of devices. So it's been on my Android devices, on my Apple devices, on my Windows devices, and I've had no problems transferring files back and forth. You have three sizes: 500 gigabytes, 1 terabyte, or 2 terabyte. It is also using USB 3.1 Gen 2. It can store up to 10 fingerprints, so it has a lot of flexibility when it comes to if you want to share the drive and you want to have other people have access to it. Slim design, so you saw how small this thing is. So as we take a look at it, that is small. Look how thin that thing is. So really tiny, really portable. And then it's also shock resistance. Now, as we go down, the other thing that for those of you who are really security conscious, this is something that's important. AES 256-bit encryption, right? So really giving you a lot of flexibility when it comes to securing your files, if that's something that you want to do. And as you can see here, this is how the fingerprint really works. All you do is you put your finger on it, just like you would any iPhone or Android device or any other fingerprint type-based technology that you've done in the past. It's going to work very similar to this. What I also love, and what you'll see in a couple seconds, is the transfer speed. So let's go ahead and check out how this performs, what you can expect in the box, and we'll see what else there is to learn about the product. Now, I received mine in this specific box. I don't know if after the campaign it will be exactly like this, but it's basically Vava Portable SSD Touch. And on the back here, you can see all of the sizes that are going to be available, as well as the colors that they're really targeting. Now, the drive itself comes, you have your drive, you have two USB, one USB-A, two USB-C, and one double USB-C. We'll put these aside because we'll see how it works on our Mac in a couple seconds. But the drive is really small, and if you were to compare it, we're going to compare it to a SD card. Notice the size of the dimensions. If I put it on top, you'll notice that it's almost the same width. Obviously, it's a little bit thicker than it. It's no more thicker than a smartphone today, but this is really incredibly portable. When you look at this size and the fact that this one right here is 500 gigabytes, but it can go up to 2 terabytes. You do have no connection options on the sides, nothing to press. You have USB-C, and then you have your fingerprint. That is powered through your again, USB-C drive. Now, I have tested this, as I mentioned, on a variety of devices. If you have an iPad that is running out of space and you want to offload some of those documents to your iPad, this is definitely something that will help you do it. If you want to run content from this drive on your iPad, this is something that will help you do it. If you'd want to run content on your Mac from this drive, because again, you're offloading content and you want to have it stored, PowerPoints, movies, audio files, whatever it is, you could do that as well. And you could do this also with Android devices and Windows devices. So again, this is going to expand beyond the size of what you have on that electronic device, the ones that we just mentioned, and give you a lot of flexibility. Now also, the read-write speeds, as I mentioned, are pretty fast, and also the unlock. So let me show you how this works. Now, the very first thing we're going to do is test the overall speed. So I'm going to try to copy a file, but I'm not going to copy a small file. I'm going to copy a 7 gig file to this drive. Check this out. So I have this file here. This is a video file for a video that we just published. Drag it over to, again, the Vava drive, and you can see it right here at the bottom, which is Vava UM004, and I'm going to let go. And then we're going to look and see how long does it take. Dragging it on. It's already started the copy, and we should get a little copy window, and it literally says 10 seconds. So I am copying over a 7 gig file, 7 gig video file in 10 seconds. That's pretty impressive. Now in this next test, we're going to up it. We're going to actually copy over a 12 gig file, and then we're going to launch it to see how long it takes to play. So here we got our 12 gig file, drop it on the drive, and we're going to see it's already started copying, so we can see the little clock here, and we can see how long it's taking. And it says that it's going to take less than a minute. So it's not 10 seconds, but this is really fast. This is not a minute. This is not 30 seconds. You can see how quickly it's going, and it says that it's going to be several seconds. So it says less than 10 seconds to copy over, and we'll see when this completes, and we'll see how fast it launches. So this is pretty fast for, again, a 12 gig 4K file. All right, now let's see what's the performance like. How quickly would it take for me to launch it? See if it's going to take any few seconds or anything like that. Double click on it, bam, it's there. So great speed for download, and also if you want to pull something off of your drive, it's going to be super fast. Now when I go into settings, you'll see that I have some other options. I do have the ability to use my Fingerprint Unlock, and what I also have the ability is to add my fingerprint. So if I go to add, it's going to ask me to input my PIN, and I'm going to hit confirm. And now what I can do is I can see the fingerprints that have already been enrolled. I can modify this fingerprint, or I can add another fingerprint. And adding a fingerprint is no different than adding it to any iOS or Android device. All you have to do is hit add your fingerprint, and then you'll place your fingerprint on the scanner, and it's going to walk you through the process of registering your fingerprint. Now keep in mind that in order to unlock it, as you use some of these devices, you'll have to make sure that you use your fingerprint to unlock it, or the PIN. Fortunately, not many of us forget our finger, but many of us forget our PIN. So make sure if you put a PIN down, which you will, that you write it down. Now I've gone ahead and registered my thumb, and we're going to see how quickly we can unlock the drive. So you'll notice that it's asking for either my PIN or my fingerprint. It's glowing, and I'm going to put my finger right here. And we'll do it one more time. It didn't like it. It liked it now. And now it's going to open up the drive, and I have access to all my files. It's that simple. Guys, that wraps up our review of the Vava SSD Touch. It's a portable drive that fits in your pocket, and you can secure it with your finger. Thanks for watching.